Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally back with a new releases video for my Etsy sticker shop called Romina Rosa. For today's video, as you guys already may be expecting it, I'm going to be releasing all of my September budget kits, weekly check-in kits, and just everything else that I offer in a colorway in my shop. So I am very excited to show you guys the patterns that I chose for this month. I just really love them and I really hope you guys do as well. I also do have a couple of shop announcements that I will talk about at the end of the video, or maybe actually let's talk about them now. So I am actually, as you guys may or may not know, going to Austin for the weekend, the very first weekend of August. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put my shop on vacation, and I've never done this before, so I did want to go ahead and mention it in this video before we go ahead and start with the releases, because this is something important that if you want to go ahead and get your kits as soon as possible or before I close my shop, I definitely encourage you guys to do so. So I do have this calendar right here just because it is the end of July and the beginning of August. So I do want to go ahead and mention I'm going from the 1st until the 4th, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be closing my shop from the 29th until the 4th. I'm actually going to be closing my shop at the very end of this day, my time, so Pacific Standard Time, and I will reopen on Monday the 5th of August. So as you guys can see, I did want to go ahead and mention this so you guys can go ahead and plan accordingly and purchase your kits, whether it be for August or for September or maybe even both, to save on shipping as soon as possible, so that way you guys get all your things so you can go ahead and plan before the month starts. So I'm going to close it on the end of Sunday, and I will be working all throughout this week because I do leave for Texas on the 2nd. I'll be working all these 4 days to getting your orders out. So all the orders that you guys make for my shop goes on vacation will be out by latest, I believe, Wednesday the 31st. So I did want to go ahead and let you guys know that because I'm going to be going on some sort of vacation and sort of event, going to the SPC planner party, the Scribble Prince Co planner party, as some of you guys may or may not know. So I did want to go ahead and close it just so I wouldn't have in the back of my mind me having a ton of orders that I have to work on when I get back. And I don't know, I just feel like that would make me really stressed instead of enjoying my time in Austin. So that's the reason why I'll be closing it. So once again, I'm going to be closing my shop at the very end of Sunday, so at around like midnight Pacific Standard Time up until midnight Pacific Standard Time of the 4th. So it should be open by Monday. If you guys are interested, and let's say my shop is already closed by the time you guys are watching this video, you guys can always just request to get an email whenever my shop is back up from vacation. So yes, now that I've kind of went over the vacation process and when it is that my shop is going to be going on vacation, we can go ahead and move on to these stickers. Now, I am super excited to show you guys these September kits, and I really hope you guys enjoy them as well. I feel like I always want to get these out as soon as possible, but I end up taking a little bit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the size that I use, which is the 7x9 size. And of course, at the end of the video, I will go ahead and show you guys how these stickers look in the 4 different planners that I offer my stickers for. So as you guys know, I offer them for the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner and the 7x9 size, which is the size that I use, the 8.5x11. I also do offer my kits for the Petite Planner / A5 size. So if you have an A5 sized planner, then those will definitely fit in there. As well as, last but not least, I am offering stickers for the Hobonichi Weeks, which I was debating whether I wanted to continue making those, but after a couple of you guys requested for me to keep making them, I am still going to be making them until further notice. So you guys can go ahead and take advantage and purchase 4 different sizes from my shop, which I'm pretty proud to say. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to first show you guys the 2 washi kits for this month. The first one is one that I really wanted to be monochromatic. You guys know that my kits in the past have been very monochromatic and you guys have been loving that, so I wanted to give you guys sort of the monochromatic look as well as the pops of color. So as you guys know, the September Erin Condren color is a sort of purple, sort of plum color. So I decided to, for my first washi kit, come out with this beauty, this really cute purpley plum plaid pattern, which for the washi kits you do get 2 thick strips as well as 3 thin strips. You get, for the thin strips, you get one of the plaid patterns as well. I did want to go ahead and include this really cute sort of purple background butterfly washi. I just really think it goes really pretty and it adds a little something to the plaid. So if you're into the monochromatic look, then you guys will definitely love this. Now this is the first print that I have, and now the second print that I have, which is, I think, my personal favorite, but obviously everybody is different, is this beautiful floral pattern. Now, as you guys know, it has been a repetitive thing for me to have a floral pattern in my shop for each month, and this month was no exception. I wanted to go ahead and go with this really pretty variety of purple flowers on a sort of pine green background, I would call this color. So as you guys can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful kit, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. I just really like it. I've been really into like lilac, purpley colors, and I'm so excited that September has all of that. So I decided to come out with this. So you have the pine green background with the different purple flowers. Those are both of the washi kits that I will be offering for September. Now you guys can definitely only pick one or the other, or you guys can even go ahead and pick both of them, because my trackers for this month, I did make them all the same color, so they both go with either this pattern or this one. So you can definitely interchange them if you want to go ahead and use both of the washies. That's probably something that I will be doing. Or you can choose to not even get washi at all. I know some people don't like to use washi, and that's their personal preference, and I totally understand, but I do like to give you guys options. Now I'm going to go ahead and just really quickly run down the trackers. For the weekly check-ins, you do get 2 options. You get this one, which is the purple color with the sort of plum script, and I think these look really beautiful with either one of the washi kits, and I will go ahead and show you guys how these look in the planner in a second. So we have this one will go hand in hand with the plaid print if it is that you choose the deluxe budget kit, which, as you guys know, comes with a washi kit, a weekly check-in kit, and a budget kit. And this is the weekly check-in for the floral pattern, which, as you guys can see, the only thing that changes there is the pine green little page flags. Next, I do have my budget kits, which for the 7x9 size as well as the 8.5x11 size, I do offer them in 2 different formats. First, I have them where you guys can go ahead and choose to have your expenses separated by variable and fixed. This is something that I started my shop with, and I'm super happy that everybody has been loving it. So that is for the plaid. As you guys can see, it has a little pattern square box, and this would be for the floral pattern. So you have both of your expenses separated, as well as you do give an option now to have all your bills and expenses all together, so nothing is separated. So then that way you guys can go ahead and just list them all out, and just like that. And a lot of people have been enjoying this, so I'm happy about that too. So that would be for the plaid, and this is for the floral pattern. Aside from this, I do offer other trackers that I personally use in my budget planner, which are the sinking funds. And as you guys can see, it's once again that sort of lilac color with the plum color script. We also have the paycheck stickers for all of my paycheck to paycheck budgeters. So I have 4th paycheck here, 3rd paycheck, 2nd paycheck, and 1st paycheck, which I believe last month was the month that I reformatted these paycheck stickers for them to include an income strip header, which you guys have been really enjoying, and I'm super glad. So that is how the paycheck stickers look. And then you have your variable income tracker, your spending tracker. I also do have a debt avalanche, as well as debt snowball and debt tracker. So those are all the trackers and budget kits that I offer for September. Those were in the 7x9 size. Now I quickly just want to go ahead and run down the other sizes that I have. So these are the bigger ones, the 8.5x11. So once again, we have the really cute floral washi. Love that, as well as this one. It gives me such a beautiful like monochromatic vibe with all of the trackers. The plaid one. Then once again, you have the weekly check-in with the plum page flags. And then you have the budget kits, which once again, I do have an option to have all your bills together for both of the patterns, or to have your bills separated by variable and fixed. Then you have your sinking funds. I'm just gonna go quick here. Fourth, third, second, first paycheck. And then you have your variable income, spending tracker, debt avalanche, debt snowball, which is the method that I'll be doing to tackle my debt, and just a regular debt tracker. Then the next size up would be the Petite planner size as well as A5 size. So this will fit both the Erin Condren Petite monthly planner as well as an A5 size planner. So these are getting smaller now. So all of the same ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in just a tad. So you guys can see weekly check-ins. And then I do want to go ahead and mention that for the Petite planner size as well as for the Hobonichi size, you only get one option for your budget, and that would be to have all of your bills all together. Just because of size constraint, there's no way that I can go ahead and separate them by variable and fixed. So I did want to go ahead and mention that. Okay, then we have the plaid, pattern, sinking funds, fourth, third, second, first. Then we have spending, debt snowball, and debt tracker for this. Of course, I do offer the variable income tracker as well as the debt avalanche in every one of the sizes, but I just didn't print them for the smaller ones. But I do give you guys the option to purchase that in my shop, so don't worry about that. And then last but not least, I have the little Hobonichi size, which I think is one of my favorites. It's so small and cute. Let me get even closer here. So we have the floral pattern, the plaid with the butterflies, the budget kit, so for the floral, for the plaid, and once again, see, I cannot, there's no way that I can go ahead and split the expenses, so I do just offer this for the smaller ones. Sinking funds, spending tracker, debt snowball, fourth, third, second, and first paycheck. Now those are all the sizes that I do offer, and last but not least, I want to go ahead and show you guys my bill due stickers that I've came up with for this month to match all of my kits, and they are this color. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out. So this is the color that I have chosen. They're just the same one right here. And if you guys would like to match your bill due stickers with my budget kits that you do purchase from my shop, you guys can go ahead and pick these up as well. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to how these look in the planner. So let me go ahead and show you guys how the Hobonichi size looks. So this is the Hobonichi size. And this is how the beautiful purple floral looks with the tracker. So you have the washi kits as well as the September budget kit and the sinking funds. And on the other page, I decided to show off the plaid pattern. So we have the third paycheck here with your income and expenses and your debt snowball down here, and then you have your spending tracker right there. So that is how it looks in the small Hobonichi size, which I love. Then next up is the Erin Condren Petite monthly planner. Now for this one, I only went ahead and filled in 2 pages, but this is how the plaid looks with the September budget, as you guys can see. And this is a sinking funds page. Super, super cute. Love, love this. Next up is my 7x9 planner, which is the planner that I personally use. And just went ahead and put some of the stickers. Oh, I think this is the same exact plaid pattern. So September budget with the plaid. I honestly just really love the butterflies in this. I don't know if you guys can tell from my ring. I've been loving butterflies so far, and I think it just adds a little something to the plaid pattern. And this is how the variable income spread looks. And then last but not least, let me show you guys the 8.5 by 11, which is this big ol'. So this is the purple shade that I was talking about from Erin Condren planner. So first we have our sinking funds. This is the plaid washi on top of sinking funds. Then next, let me show you guys the budget kit, which I think it came out so beautiful. I am so happy with the outcome. So you have the floral pattern here with the budget kit. That's just how it looks all together. Love. And this is the bills and expenses. I believe the other one was separated for variable and fixed. And then you have your variable income and that beautiful floral pattern right there. And then last but not least, I have my weekly check-in, which I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how the pine green flags looked, and that's how they look. They match really perfectly. I went ahead and pulled out the color from the actual washi kit. So weekly check-in kit with the floral washi, love that. And I did went ahead and put down my little script stickers that I have in the actual weekly check-in kit to make this a 1 through 5 week, with the end being a result. You can always do that or not. It's really just personal preference. I just went ahead and did it so you guys can see how they looked on the planner. And then last but not least, I have a first paycheck. So that's how the new first paycheck formats look. You have your income up top and then your bills and expenses at the bottom. So that is pretty much all that I have for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it and are pumped for my new September kits. I definitely feel like I am. I don't know, every time that I come out with new stickers, it just makes me really happy. And although it is a lot of work to do all of this at once, I do want to go ahead and just say that I appreciate all of your support. I've been getting lots of constant support from you guys every single day, whether it be with my Etsy sticker shop or you guys watching these videos on YouTube. I do feel very, very blessed, and just want to go ahead and thank you guys for all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these week's new releases. As you guys know, all of the stickers that I showed you guys right now are now live by the time that you guys are watching this video, so go ahead and check them out. Make sure to have in mind that I will be going on vacation, like I said, from July 29th up until August 4th. So make sure you purchase any of the stickers that you guys may want if you guys want them before the month starts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one. See ya. Bye guys.